Scene script. Have you ever wondered how our Earth was born? It all began with the Big Bang. Let's dive right into it. Picture the universe about 13.8 billion years ago. It was nothing like what we see today. Instead, imagine an incredibly hot, incredibly dense point, nearly a singularity. This was reality, the entirety of existence compacted into an infinitesimally small space, and then, in an instant, everything changed. This singularity exploded in the event we now call the Big Bang. In a fraction of a second, the universe expanded exponentially. Picture the biggest explosion you can and then multiply that a billion times over. That was the Big Bang. And what followed was a period known as cosmic inflation. During this time, the universe cooled and expanded at an unimaginable rate. From this fiery, chaotic beginning, the universe as we know it began to take shape. But what about galaxies, you might ask? Well, as the universe continued to expand and cool, matter began to clump together due to gravity. These clumps eventually formed galaxies, vast collections of stars, gas, and dust. Each galaxy is a testament to the power of gravity and the enduring legacy of the Big Bang. As we trace the lineage of our own planet back to its roots, we must first understand this cosmic event. The Big Bang is a testament to the incredible power and complexity of the universe. It's the starting point of everything, the birthplace of time and space itself. As the universe continued to expand and cool, it set the stage for the creation of galaxies, solar systems, and eventually planets. And one of those planets, located in a seemingly ordinary galaxy known as the Milky Way, would turn out to be anything but ordinary. From this seemingly chaotic beginning, the stage was set for the creation of our galaxy. And as we'll see, that's where the story of our Earth truly begins. Our story now moves forward to the birth of our home galaxy, the Milky Way. Imagine a time nearly 14 billion years ago, when the universe was just a newborn, filled with cosmic dust and gas. It's during this era, the universe began to cool and expand, creating pockets of dense matter. These pockets of dense matter were the cradles of galaxies. The gravity within these pockets pulled together cosmic dust and gas, forming a giant swirling disk. And at the heart of one such disk, our Milky Way galaxy came into existence. The Milky Way, with its elegant spiral arms, is a barred spiral galaxy. It's home to hundreds of billions of stars, each with their own unique story. But for now, let's focus on one star in particular: our Sun. How was our Sun formed? Well, within the spinning disk of the Milky Way, certain regions had higher concentrations of dust and gas. These regions, under the influence of gravity, began to collapse under their own weight. As they collapsed, they spun faster and faster, creating a flat, rotating disk with a dense, hot core at the center. This core, under intense pressure and heat, ignited nuclear fusion, giving birth to a star, and this star was our Sun. It was a process that took millions of years, but it was a crucial step in the grand scheme of the cosmos. With the formation of our Sun, the stage was set. The Sun's gravity pulled in more dust and gas, forming a protoplanetary disk around it. This disk was the canvas upon which the planets, including our Earth, would eventually be painted. In the vast cosmic arena, our Milky Way galaxy, with its billions of stars, is but one of countless galaxies. Yet, it's here, in this corner of the universe, that our story unfolds. The stage is set, the actors are in place. With the formation of our Sun, the next step in our journey is the creation of the Earth. In the swirling chaos of the early galaxy, our solar system began to take shape. Amidst this tumultuous environment, a celestial dance was set in motion, choreographed by the forces of gravity and momentum. Imagine, if you will, a nebula, a vast cosmic cloud of dust and gas. At its heart, a dense concentration of matter started to collapse under its own gravitational pull. This collapse triggered the birth of a star, our Sun, around which the rest of the solar system would eventually revolve. As the Sun came into being, its gravitational force started to pull the remaining dust and gas towards it, forming a rotating disk around the newborn star. Picture a cosmic carousel, spinning in the vastness of space, a whirl of matter swirling around the radiant Sun. Within this spinning disk, smaller concentrations of matter began to form, each one a tiny seed growing under the influence of gravity. These seeds of matter started to collide and stick together, creating larger and larger clumps of rock and ice. This process, known as accretion, is how the planets, including our own Earth, began to form. In the inner part of the disk, closer to the Sun, the heat was so intense that only rocks and metals could survive. Here, the terrestrial planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars took shape. Farther out, in the cooler regions of the disk, the gas giants, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune formed from an abundance of icy materials and gases. The planets continued to grow, clearing their paths around the sun, their gravitational pulls sweeping away any remaining debris from their orbits. Over millions of years, the solar system as we know it began to emerge from the dust and gas of its birth. This process resulted in the birth of our planet, Earth. From a swirling chaos, through the dance of gravity and momentum, our home was born, a testament to the cosmic forces that shaped our corner of the universe. Now, we have arrived at the moment of Earth's birth. Our story takes us back around 4.5 billion years ago. Picture a time when the solar system was just a swirling disk of dust and gas. Amid this cosmic chaos, Earth began its life not as the solid, hospitable planet we know today, but as a molten mass, glowing red-hot, and spinning through the blackness of space. This was a violent and chaotic time in our planet's history. As Earth spun on its axis, it was bombarded by other celestial bodies, asteroids, and comets in a relentless cosmic onslaught known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. This was not a calamity though, but rather a crucial part of Earth's development. One such collision is believed to have been so immense that it resulted in the formation of our moon. A Mars-sized body named Theia is thought to have smashed into the young Earth with such force that a chunk of our planet was sent hurtling into space. Over time, this debris coalesced and formed the moon we see in our night sky. As the centuries rolled on, the surface of Earth began to cool. The molten lava solidified to form the Earth's crust, a thin layer of rock that encases the planet like the shell of an egg. This crust is broken into pieces called tectonic plates, which float atop the semi-fluid mantle beneath, leading to the geological activity we see today. But what about water, the lifeblood of our planet? It's believed that the water we have on Earth today was delivered by icy comets that pummeled our planet during its early years. As these comets impacted the Earth, they released their frozen water, which eventually formed our oceans. This is how, from the fiery chaos of the Big Bang, our blue planet was born. From a molten mass spinning in the void, through cosmic violence and a rain of comets, to the formation of its solid crust and vast oceans. Earth, our home, a testament to the power and beauty of the universe's creative forces. We have traveled from the Big Bang to the birth of the Earth. In the blink of a cosmic eye, we've journeyed across billions of years, bearing witness to the most awe-inspiring events in our universe's history. We started with the Big Bang, that explosive spark from which all matter, energy, space, and time itself sprang forth. Next, we navigated the birth of the Milky Way galaxy, a swirling dance of dust and gas, coalescing into billions of stars, our own sun being one of them. From there, we delved into the creation of the solar system, a ballet of celestial bodies orbiting around our sun, each with its own unique tale to tell. Finally, we arrived at the birth of Earth, our blue marble, our home. An infant planet born from the cosmic dust, over billions of years, transforming into the lush, life-sustaining world we know today. The birth of Earth is a tale of cosmic proportions, a testament to the wonder of the universe we inhabit.